I'm about to take you into the exhibit hall, introduce you to all of the different people that are at the booths. I've already spent an hour walking through, meeting everybody, saying hello, and letting them know we're going to do little 15-second micro interviews so that you can get to know who is here, why they're here, what they're doing. And so let's see how this goes. Obviously, it's a bit of a risk. Nolan and I were talking about courage, right? Courage is facing things head on. And so I want to face this head on. I want to learn. So I'm here to actually find out what all these folks are doing. I want to find out, why do they have an expo booth? What are they here to accomplish? What's the message that they're trying to get out? Why would they invest the time, the energy, and the money to do all this? So here we are. We're going to go ahead and just start right here at this booth and take it one booth at a time. So, excuse me, may I interrupt you for a quick interview to talk about your booth? I'm walking through doing a live stream. I already let your team know that I was coming by.
We got the thumbs down.
They got the thumbs down. What they do is very private, and you cannot know about it. And there's nobody here. So here's the next booth. Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good. My name's Ian.
Hey, Ian. Nice to see you.
And I'd like to have you tell me about Genesis. So I already let your team know I was going to come by, and we're going to do a little 15-second kind of bio. Like, tell me about who you are, why you're here, what you're doing.
Got it. Before we get this, so you already checked with my team?
I came by every single booth that I know I was going to come by and do a live stream of the whole expo hall.
Got it. So just let me just for I don't know, one of my guys is not. You're not on my way to a meeting.
We'll move on.
Okay.
That's also very private. Genesis, you can't know about Genesis. Let's see who wants to tell us some stories. Hi there. How are you? So I'm doing a little 15-second micro interview of each booth. I stopped by beforehand to let you all know. And would there be somebody that'd like to tell us about BitGo? Okay, so here we go. Yes? Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, my name is Ian.
I'm Sarah, nice to meet you.
Hi, Sarah, it's nice to meet you. You want to come around this side of the booth? Because the microphone's right here, it'll be a little easier to hear you.
All right.
So tell us about BitGo.
BitGo is we started our business as custody. We have super secure depot storage. On top of that, we're also building financial services. So what we come to realize is that what people really want, the institutions, when they put money in fiat or crypto into your custody, they really want an easy way to have access to settle their trades, have access to liquidity. So that's what we're building now.
Great. Well, thank you for sharing with us. It was nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Hope that you learned something about BitGo. Okay, we're going to go on to the next one. All right. So I'm here to do a brief little micro interview. Okay, so this is the camera, and why don't you come over here next to me, and you can stand right here so you can get the microphone. Is that going to work? Good. And I just want you to tell us about BitLeague.
Yeah, BitLeague, we are building a BitLeague website as well as mobile app.
Okay.
So with that, you can make term deposit with your Bitcoin, zero commission trading with your Bitcoin to US dollar from US dollar.
Okay.
And lending borrowing in both USD and Bitcoin.
Great.
So that's for now, and in the long run, you can use your Bitcoin to invest in security tokens and the US stocks.
Great.
All in one platform. And the other small things, we are going to get, on the app or on the website is IRA account.
Right.
So you can invest your retirement funds into Bitcoin as well.
That's great.
Yeah. All Bitcoin, one stop, Bitcoin, US dollar financial service.
Right.
App. That's all.
Well, thank you for telling us about BitLeague.
Thank you.
All right. I'll walk this way, Eli, and that way you can be on this side of my shoulder. I'll walk backwards. Hi there.
Hey, what's going on?
My name's Ian.
Hey, Randy.
Hi, Randy. I let your team know I was going to stop by.
Oh, yeah,
We're doing
okay,
a
cool.
live stream of the whole expo hall.
Awesome.
And I wanted to have you take a brief moment. Shorter's better for brevity.
Let's do
So I
it.
can get through everybody, and that way you can reuse the content. Tell me about who you are, what you do, and why you have this booth.
LMAX is a foreign exchange broker
Okay.
who's launched Bitcoin trading about a year ago. We had our biggest day, 400 million in crypto trading on Sunday, so it's pretty exciting for
Wow.
us. We're seeing a lot of growth in the market. A lot of the foreign exchange players are adding Bitcoin to the platform. We're finding a lot of need here in the conference for people who have a lot of experience in dealing with client onboarding, funding, etc. People have a global presence, so we think the conference has really been great. We have a relatively small booth here, but we've had constant action the entire time. So we'll
That's
definitely
awesome.
be back, and the business is growing quite actively, quite quickly. So
And it's LMAX,
Exchange.
and on Sunday you did $400 million in trading.
Yeah, in crypto asset trading. Yeah, so
Very cool.
For us, for a new product that just really launched recently with
Right.
existing clients, the uptake has been really fast.
Great.
And I'll be honest with you, I'd be surprised if we weren't triple that size in a few months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on the success.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Appreciate it.
I'll walk backwards, and you can follow me. So we're going on to the next booth. Hopefully there'll be more people that want to keep talking. Here we are. Hi.
Hi.
I'm here for the live interview.
There you go. We're ready for you.
Good. Oh, I don't know. You're not in the way. So I can have all of you or one of you participate, but basically, I just would like you to tell people about Simba. And if you want to come close to the microphones right here, so it's a little easier. You can spit out your cough drop. How are you?
I'm Carl.
Hi, Carl. I'm Ian. Nice to meet you.
Do you know what to say?
What's up?
Do you know what to say?
Do I know what to say?
Yeah, were you listening when I was telling you what to say earlier?
No.
Obviously not. Okay. It's okay. You just go with it.
Yeah, well, go for it. Why don't you tell us about who you are, why you have a booth here, what's the message you're trying to get out, and let people know.
Absolutely. Well, we are Simba Chain. We're a blockchain as a service platform, and our whole goal was just to decrease the lead time and the cost for companies to start prototyping and building out blockchain solutions. So we support Ethereum and Quorum. All you have to do is define the assets and transactions and then deploy it onto the blockchain. It'll create a REST interface that you can code against, and you can do all that without any code. So our whole goal is to turn developers into blockchain developers and your business analysts into API developers. So it just simplifies the whole process.
Awesome.
Yeah, really just blockchain made easy. We're just trying to allow you to develop dApps in minutes with no code. So yeah, basically what Carl said, just
That's great.
blockchain made easy.
Blockchain made easy, and it is Simba.
Simba Chain.
Simba. It stands for Simple Blockchain Applications, but we are Disney themed throughout our whole platform. So we have an Aladdin network that you can use in our Circle of Life test network internally.
Well, it's all about the story, engaging people.
Absolutely. So yeah, we're here just to get the word out. Our whole goal is just to expand the blockchain universe and the solutions to companies who are trying to that know about blockchain, but they don't know, like, how do I get started? And they don't want to go out and try to find a blockchain developer.
Yeah.
So we want to bring it to them, and that's been something that our enterprise and government customers are really interested in, that they can get on to prototyping without the cost of actually hiring a new person and giving them a month to learn something like Solidity.
Right. It was good to meet you.
Awesome. Nice to meet you too.
Thanks for setting us up so we can do the quick interview.
No
All right,
problem, man.
good.
Enjoy.
On to the next booth to find out more about the people that are here. Hi there.
Hello.
My name's Ian.
Ian.
And I let folks know I was going to come by and do a live stream of the whole entire expo hall, and I'd love for you to tell us about Switch.
Awesome. Yeah. So Switch is a global digital gifting network.
Okay.
And we are enabling all sorts of crypto businesses and crypto individuals to spend their crypto at our retail partners. So we have over 1,300 retail partners in all countries, US, UK, Canada, India, Philippines.
Yeah.
And you can take your crypto holdings and convert them instantly into a retailer accepted currency. So that you can shop for any kind of category, whether it's travel or dining or entertainment. You can take your crypto assets and immediately convert them into an asset that you can spend at our retail partners.
That's great. And then you did part of the swag bag. So if you go to consensusswag.com, there's ways that you can kind of redeem. It's a $5.
That's right. It's a $5 gift card on our network.
Yeah, well, thank you for including that in the swag bag.
Yes, absolutely.
And we're happy to have you here.
Yep, thank you.
All right. On to the next row. And we always have to be mindful as we're doing this on the fly. My microphone's here, so Eli and I have to be thoughtful about how we do this. Let's go with stealth right here. All right. They're ready. Good. I saw a crowd. There's crowds everywhere. Hi.
Nice to meet you. I'm Gloria.
Hi, Gloria. It's good to see you. I'm going to stand on this side of you.
Okay, but he's the person that he's our CEO.
Hi, Diego.
Hi, how are you?
Good. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah?
You too. So we're doing a live stream of the whole expo hall.
Oh,
and we're doing quick micro interviews. So you have two different brands, is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, two different platforms.
But one company.
And one organization.
So
yes.
We're keeping everything very brief so
Yes.
that way I can get through. But why don't you tell us about each individually? Tell us about your two different platforms in your company.
Well, our company was initially called as our first platform, RSK.
Okay.
And now it's been renamed to IOB Labs.
Yes.
But what our company is pursuing is the construction of multiple layers on top of Bitcoin to enable a financial system of the future. So basically what we are doing is leveraging on the blockchain value proposition in terms of open blockchain. So openness, neutrality, some things that had to do with financial inclusion in particular, that is like in blockchain you don't have maintenance costs for accounts.
Okay.
And then build on top of that, through RSK we are extending Bitcoin capabilities to support smart contracts. So we became last year the safest smart contract platform in the world.
Wow.
With 48% of the hashing power of Bitcoin protecting RSK.
Amazing.
And on top of that, we are building the RIF layer, that is cloud computing services secured by the RSK layer. So it's like a multiple stack, of protocols that create the infrastructure for a fully decentralized financial system.
It's great.
So that's it.
Well, thank you so much for telling us about what you do. And we're glad to have you here at Consensus.
No, thank you for coming and letting me share with the audience
so fun.
what we do.
Good. All right, we'll go to the next booth and find out more. Let's go down this hallway because we got to make it down here at some point. Here we are, Stealth.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I'm Ian.
Hi, Ian. I'm Jan.
Nice to meet you.
You as well.
And I'm going to have you step on this side of me if you don't mind. I have a microphone here. Did they let you know I was coming by?
Nope.
Okay, well, I let them know I was coming by.
You'll want to speak to James if you want to ask any technical questions.
No technical questions
He's the
needed.
expert on this.
And I already interviewed James for the Consensus swag bag.
Right.
So
how'd that go?
It's been great. We had over 1,000 people redeem the digital swag bag, which is a big deal. Stealth is a big part of that.
Yeah.
And I was working with Gian, and I was working with James.
Me.
Oh,
I'm Jan.
Oh, Jan. I said your name wrong.
Well,
so then we emailed back and forth. Ian Utile.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good.
I was really happy with the interview. I thought James actually sounded like he knew what he was talking about, which is nice.
Yeah, it was great. I thought you did good.
You did a good talk yesterday as well. Which
good. I'm glad to hear that.
So is that going to be published somewhere?
Yes.
I didn't see it.
I have to talk to my media team about how it's all. That's why I like live streaming better.
Exactly.
Because there's no post-production work to do. I mean, that's done afterwards.
Well, it's funny because so many people have come by and they're like, I won this thing. And I'm like, okay, yes, you won it. And other people are like, what
do I do?
swag bag thing?
Yes.
Like, have you not got like 20 emails? Because I have.
Yes.
How did you miss all of this stuff?
Right.
But yeah, no, it's a cool concept. I was actually talking to Dave and a few of the guys with CoinDesk. And they're like, yeah, we love this.
It's really special.
It's the future. I love walking in here on Sunday and seeing eBay with, we trade digital assets. I'm like, I know where all this stuff's going.
It's a big deal. So I'm just capturing 15-second micro interviews on each booth. So with brevity, tell us, what is Stealth?
Stealth is a coin. We're our own blockchain, been running since 2014.
Okay.
Our token is called Stealth, known as XST. Trades on Bittrex, and we can be tracked pretty much, coin market cap, etc. Our new focus is on privacy and speed.
Okay.
So we're trying to be the holy grail of crypto: fast, feeless, scalable, and private.
Wonderful.
We run 5-second blocks. We have highest level of cryptographic privacy, and we think that mix is really kind of where the future needs to be with crypto trading and cryptocurrency and this kind of blockchain technology. So it's cool stuff. We're a small company, but really heads down, focused on dev.
It's great. Well, thank you, Jan.
You're very welcome. Good to meet you, Ian.
Yeah, you too.
Good job with this stuff.
We're having a good time. We're having a good time.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go over here. Thank you. And I'll follow you because this should work this way. Let's see if, here we are. I think I'll come around and I'll get their attention. I already let them know I was coming. So this is Ledger. As you can see, securing your crypto assets, ledger.com. And they have a pretty cool booth, right? A little private meeting room. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome what they're doing. Okay. Well, we might move on because I'm all about speed. Let's go on to... I think we're done. You want to do a quick interview on Ledger? Here we are. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again, yeah.
Can you tell everybody who you are and tell us a bit about Ledger?
Yes, I'm Eric. I'm the chairman of Ledger, and we are a security company. We provide hardware wallets, which basically are safe for cryptocurrencies. So if you own crypto, you buy this device, and it's going to protect you against hacks. So we have sold 1.5 million units of our hardware wallet in the world. It's the most popular on the market.
Yeah.
And so we are happy to introduce the new one, the Nano X, which has Bluetooth, so you can use it also with your mobile phone, Android or iPhone.
That's great.
That's what we are introducing here. Yeah.
Well, thank you for telling us about Ledger.
Thank you
and
very
we're glad
much.
to have you here.
Thank you.
Good.
What's your channel?
Ian Utile.
Ian Utile?
You're right there.
All right, I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to watch it. So
It's live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter right now.
I'll check it out.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go here and then we'll rope back around. Hi. How are you? I stopped by earlier to let you know I'm doing live streaming of the expo hall. I'm doing quick micro interviews with everybody. Can you please tell us about your company and tell me your name?
I'm Benjamin Wanger. I'm the VP of Architecture at Elixir.
Great. And I'm Ian, and we'd love to hear about Elixir.
So today, like we're talking right now, and obviously everyone can see that we're talking.
Yeah.
And they can tell that you care, about blockchain, about technology. That just without even listening to what we're saying, just because they know about me, or I know what they know about you.
Sure.
And this is used across the world. In fact, it's the easiest way to figure out information about someone. So Edward Snowden revealed the United States government was doing exactly this, and many companies do this, and this is our information. And this is the first system that is able to let you keep it for yourself and only use it in ways that you see fit.
Wow.
So we use a new revolutionary mixed network, and we're able to very quickly send messages across it, send transactions and payments across it in a private manner. We fully distributed and available to anyone.
Wow. Well, thank you for telling us about Elixir. We're glad to have you here. And thanks for jumping in for an interview.
Great to meet you.
All right. We'll wrap around. I'm gonna go with these guys right now. All right.
It's like, I don't know, my friend.
Hi, everybody. I stopped by a bit earlier to let you know I was going to do a quick micro interview. Would one of you or several of you like to tell us about Bitcoin Live?
What now?
We're live streaming the expo hall.
Okay.
And I'm interviewing all of the different expo booths to have you have a chance to tell us about what you do. So just tell me about Bitcoin Live.
So what we do is we're a subscription service that teaches people about like the price movements within the cryptocurrency space. So if you want to buy Bitcoin, you want to buy Ethereum, you want to buy Litecoin, you want to make money on it, we're a team of 5 analysts with over 100 years of market experience.
Wow.
Telling you where are the buy zones, where are the sell zones, whatever time frame you want to work on. If you want to do like scalp trading, day trading, we can help you out with that. If you want to be more like an active investor, just only buying a couple of times a year, we'll provide you advice. Like over the past couple months, we've been telling people now is the time to buy when we're down in this 3,000 to 4,000 area. Only the couple times during the bear market were there any real buy signals, especially like that inverse head and shoulders back in like a year ago during June, like right after consensus. So now is the time, you shouldn't be taking too many buying actions and prices are going up. But, if there's a pullback, that's probably the time you really want to load your bag for the long haul for what's to come.
Yeah. Well, we're glad to have you here at Consensus.
Thank you.
Thanks for jumping in for a quick interview.
Of course.
All right, what was your name?
I'm Joe.
Joe, great to meet you. All right. We'll move on to blocks. So let's grab some. Hey there. I'm here to do the quick interview. We're live streaming the expo hall. And so are you the right person to tell me about blocks, or is this...
Not the right person.
Yeah. Huh?
Not the right person.
Okay. Yeah. So we're going to find the right person to find out about blocks. I know blocks had one of the cool Consensus swag bag elements where you can redeem a token. And so that was a cool thing that they kind of jumped in and joined. But hopefully we'll find out a bit about what they're doing. And obviously from time to time we'll be interrupting people. A little bit rude, but I think it's still worth it for them in the sense that they can capture a little micro content and I can find out about all the cool things that are going on here. Okay. Sure. So he's in the middle of a conversation. So we're going to move on to the next one. Let's go this way. Hi there. Good to see you again. So we're doing the quick micro interviews. So tell us about PR9 Network, please.
Perfect, yeah. So PR9 Network is a real-time trading and settlement platform for assets held in cold storage. So it's the best of both worlds. You leave your assets in cold storage and you trade a replicated balance on our network.
That's great. Well, we're glad to have you here. Thank you for telling us about what you do. All right. So we'll head down to the next row. All right.
All the legalities.
We're ready to do the quick interview if you're ready for it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm like, I can't.
Not the right person? Cool. Okay. Hey there.
Okay, perfect.
I'm back and ready to do the quick interview. Tell me about Flow Traders.
Yeah, that's all. Nice get some of the rubbish off the desk.
Sure. Oh, well, this is it's a booth at a conference. You're here. Showing up is part of being professional.
Cool. So Flow Traders, we've been around for 15 years. We cut our teeth as liquidity providers to the ETF market space in the traditional asset classes. So, equities, commodities, indices, you name it. We then moved into crypto about 3 years ago. Same thing, so we are liquidity providers to two of the exchange-traded crypto ETFs, but at the same time we're also market makers. We're a market-making prop firm, so we make markets on about 10 of the largest exchanges in the crypto space, covering the top 6 coins. As well as that, we offer an OTC desk, so obviously we can be extremely aggressive on our pricing because of our liquidity network, really focusing on kind of institutional client base based on our heritage and pedigree in the other markets.
Yeah. Thank you for telling us about Flow Trader.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right.
Yeah, OTC.
Here's people you wanted to.
All right.
Get here right here.
Hi, how are you? Good. Well, we'd love to find out about, we're going to turn this way. We'd love to find out about Digital Swiss Gold. I know you had one of the most exciting parts of the digital swag bag, right? You're giving gold away to people.
Yeah.
So 33 lucky people got physical gold from you. Is that what it is?
3 lucky people got a whole ounce. So
a whole ounce. Yeah. And then 30 got a gram.
A gram, yeah.
Very cool.
So
thank you for doing that. Obviously, that's a big part of what people were drawn to the consensusswag.com digital swag bag. But tell us about your organization.
So with Digital Swiss Gold, kind of is what it is, right? So we've got physical gold in a vault. You can buy that gold, and we are tokenizing the certificates of ownership on a blockchain. And what that means is you still own the gold, but you can trade it with your friends, you can give it to family members, you can do kind of all the stuff that you would normally do, but you still own physical gold. And that means that if you ever wanted to trade that gold in, you can come see us and we will actually swap it for the actual gold.
And I imagine your gold tokens will go up and down with the market of gold.
Of gold, yeah. So, if you came to us, we'll price it exactly the same as the gold market. So, it should be just like owning gold. But
that's great.
Better.
Well, very cool. Thank you for jumping in and letting us know about what you do.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. Very good.
Thank you.
Great. Thanks for setting that up. You want to jump in and tell us a bit about your company?
Sure, I'll tell you all about it.
Okay.
Kobo is a wallet company. We've got hardware wallets, we've got software wallets, we've got custody wallets. The hardware wallet is beyond anything you've ever seen before. You can give this a feel.
Yeah, very heavy.
Very heavy, very durable. So the idea here is that the battery, the wallet are stored separately. Now this thing is waterproof down to 30 meters now.
Wow.
Air gapped. There's no Wi-Fi, there's no Bluetooth, there's no RFID, there's no nothing. You can't connect it to the internet if you wanted to. So you're thinking,
very, very cool.
How do I use this? There's a camera on the back. The screen generates a QR code when you want to do a transaction. You use the partner app on your phone. Why? Well, because there's been a bunch of side channel attacks on other devices. We don't think of those as edge cases. We think of those as things that people with a large amount of savings don't tolerate. So if you try to take this device apart, you pull the screen off of it, the HSM chip on the inside will self-destruct.
Wow.
So once you put your private keys on here, once you put your seed phrase on here, no one's going to get it out without you.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, so this is a heavy-duty product. This is for people that have life-changing amounts of cryptocurrency. We call it the vault because it's kind of the same way people use vaults in real life. You put your life savings into the vault. You don't go into the vault every time you want $20 to go see a movie. You keep what you can't afford to lose in here.
That's great. Well, thanks for telling us about your product. Yeah. It's very, very impressive.
Thanks.
Cool.
So we're a wallet company.
Hi there.
How's it going?
Good, good.
Good.
Did your team tell you I was going to come by? And we're doing.
Didn't, and I'm in marketing, so I'm not like the best person.
We're just looking for a 15-second like info about your company, if you want to give it.
I don't know if I want to give it.
No problem.
Okay.
It's totally okay.
Thank you.
But you can see the banner. There it is. Okay, let's do CoinField. Hi there. Love to find out about CoinField.
Yes, my CEO will give a statement for you.
Wonderful.
Yes.
How are you?
Hi, I'm Ian.
Bob, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Can you please tell us about CoinField?
CoinField is a cryptocurrency exchange. We are based in Vancouver, Canada. We developed the product in 18 months period. Right now we have a new department. We're here to promote our white label solution, which basically if anyone is planning to open up a cryptocurrency exchange or security token exchange, they come to us. We take care of everything from A to Z, software, hosting, liquidity, market making, and we can help with bank opening as well. So,
wow. Well,
full package.
Full package, CoinField. Thanks for letting us know about it.
Perfect. Thank
All
you.
right, yeah. Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Can you please tell us about TradeBlock?
Yeah, absolutely. We're a provider of institutional trading infrastructure and data for digital currencies.
Okay.
We've been around for 6 years now.
Yep.
We're the largest OTC trading infrastructure in the world, and we service some of the largest firms in the space.
Great. And it's tradeblock.com? Good.
Yeah.
Tradeblock.com. Well, thanks for the quick interview. Okay, great. Hi there.
How are you?
Wonderful.
Excellent.
So tell us about your booth, your company. I'm going to switch on this side, actually.
You got it.
Because my microphone's right here, and that way they can hear you easily. So yeah, tell us about who you are, what you do.
Yeah, so Nucleus Capital, an institutional OTC trading firm, as well as a market maker, providing best bids, best offers for good-sized block trading for institutional customers around the globe.
Okay.
So qualified brokerage firms, hedge funds, family offices, law firms, other broker-dealers.
It's great.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad you're here.
Excellent. Good to be here.
Yeah, thanks for the quick interview. Appreciate it. Hi there. Good. Would one of you like to tell us about... Okay. Okay, maybe we'll have to come back. All right, let's go to the next one. These guys have cool shirts. We're here to hear about the company behind the cool shirts. My name's Ian.
Nice to meet you, Edgar.
Nice to meet you.
And this is the rest of the team.
Great.
Etienne, nice to meet you.
You too.
Mathieu. Hey, nice meeting you.
You too. So tell us about the amazing company behind the incredible t-shirt.
Pass the word to the marketing guy in our team.
Okay.
Okay. Basically, what we say is that with Awesome, you will have a chance to depopulate your screen from all of the financial apps that you will use, because we have an aggregator of crypto wallets, crypto exchanges, and soon to come European bank accounts that puts you on top of all of your financial assets, basically.
Right. That's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Name of the company.
Yeah, it's very cool. Well, thanks for the quick interview.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks for coming.
Have a good one.
We will. All right. Hi there. Would one of you like to jump in and tell me about I've1?
Yeah.
Great.
I've1 is a platform which allows to attach regulation directly to token. And this is especially important for security market on blockchain, because right now the regulation is implemented by intermediaries, for example exchanges, underwriters, or brokers, but in a blockchain basis there are sometimes no intermediaries, right?
Right.
So who is implementing the regulation then?
Yeah.
We believe actually that the regulation should be attached to the token itself, and even during peer-to-peer transfers some rules have to be applied during the transfer to make it regulated, to not violate local regulations.
Right. And you can find out more at ive.one. Thanks for the quick interview. Appreciate it. Let's head right down here. Hi there.
Hello.
Would you like to tell us about Descent?
Yes, we are the biometric hardware wallet provider located in Korea. So this is our first time to be in United States for the marketing campaign.
All right.
Yes.
Well, welcome to Consensus 2019.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for letting us know about what you're doing. And how can people find out more? What's your website?
Yes, you can just find out more information at our website, which is idcent.io.
idcent.io. That's where you'll find out more.
Yes.
Good. Thanks for the quick interview.
Thank you.
Okay. Hi there. I'm in the wrong booth. Are you? Well, I am here to find out about your company. Can you please tell me about who you are and what you do?
We're a hardware wallet company.
Okay.
The name is Covis. We started in 2014. We're the first mobile hardware wallet available in the industry. So, sorry, wrong card. Hey, I need a card. My card is gone. Why don't you just take mine? Oh, it's here. Sorry, you can see my card. So what you do is you turn it on. It greets you. And then please pair because this is connected with our iOS and Android app that looks like this. Where interface of it, you can see all the digital assets that you have. You can add any of the ERC20s yourself. Secure element and private keys are stored in this card. They're communicated by Bluetooth. And then to complete your transactions, you need to have this mobile phone and a card with you because you need to confirm first, either with your Face ID or fingerprint, and then with a physical button here.
And it's coolwallet.io.
Yes, it's coolwallet.io.
So find out more at coolwallet.io. Well, thanks for the quick interview.
Thank you.
All right. I'll follow you because the microphone's on this side and that'll make it a whole lot easier. And would you like to talk about, this is a separate thing or is it all the same?
We're in the same company.
Very good. All right, GoldZip. Here we are in the right booth.
Yes.
In the right booth. So tell me about GoldZip.
GoldZip, $300 million of gold in the vault. 1 token equals 1 gram of gold.
Okay.
So as an asset-backed token, will be highly liquid.
That's awesome.
Yeah, our market cap distinguishes us.
So you get the dependability of gold with the leverage and flexibility of tokens.
Yep, transferability, easy. We're making we call digital gold reinvented, or we're making investment in gold easy.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for telling us about it.
Okay.
And where do people find out more? cgse.com.8.
Actually, it'll be goldzip.io.
Goldzip.io. There it is.
Okay.
Goldzip.io to find out more. We'll go this way. I'll follow you. So my microphone's here.
Okay, honey.
All right. Sorry to interrupt, but would one of you like to tell us about your organization?
It's made for you in order to accept cryptocurrency.
So should I just say?
Tell us about who you are, what you do.
Okay, we are a crypto processing payment gateway, B2B and pay, with the largest options for crypto coins supported. You can do crypto, fiat, and accept payments on your website just by a simple integration of API. So definitely, you want to stay crypto, you stay crypto with us. You want to stay stable, but in crypto, you do crypto to stable coin. And you want to go fiat, you can do it. It's accepting, receiving, storing, exchanging, and sending cryptocurrency.
It's great. Well, thanks for telling us about it. All right. Hi there. Would you like to tell us about your organization?
We actually elect to pass.
Okay, it's very private. It's very private. Shh. Very private. Okay, let's go to the next booth. Hi.
They're counterparty to each other.
Would you like to tell us about who you are and what you do?
Yeah.
And you can just talk to me. The microphone's here, and he'll just capture it. Yeah, just capture it on camera.
So we're OTCXN. With the way we pitch ourselves is we're a blockchain and capital markets infrastructure company.
Okay.
We created our platform to help eliminate counterparty and settlement risk in the industry.
Yep.
And we do that utilizing custodians, basically, on either side of the transaction.
Okay.
We built our own blockchain from scratch, from the ground up, and it's a security layer that sits behind all the transactions.
Yeah.
So we have full cryptographic provability of asset ownership through the life cycle of the trade.
Right.
So what you're actually able to do with our platform is, if you have an account currently working with Kingdom Trust and Prime Trust, if you have an account with them, you're actually able to trade with your assets while they're sitting in cold storage.
Wow.
So your assets are always in an insured, regulated bubble, and they digitally represent them on the platform. So say you had 100 Bitcoin at Kingdom Trust, they would put an administrative lock on that, digitally represent it on our platform. Now, if we meet on platform, I already know two things about you. First off, you actually already have that 100 coin. Second, you're a good actor. You've already gone through the rigorous KYC and AML process from Kingdom Trust. So now, all we have to do is agree on a price, place the trade, and then Kingdom Trust will actually do a ledger movement behind the scenes that'll complete that trade. So now my assets become yours become mine.
Very cool. Well, thank you for telling us about it.
Thank you.
Good. Glad I stopped by. Hi there.
Hey, how's it going? You're
Good.
back.
I'm back.
Finally.
And you can just tell me about who you are, what you do, and then we'll capture it on video.
Who are you guys representing?
Well, I represent Ian Utile. My name's Ian.
Oh, yeah, I'm Adam.
Hi, Adam.
Are you just like a YouTube channel or something?
This is being streamed live to YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook.
Wow, all right.
And then, based on what's shared, the intention is that it would be shared to the Consensus Network. And my involvement here is that I help put together the Consensus swag bag for NFT.cred.
Wow.
And then I was helping with that and interviewing people for CoinDesk. And here I am capturing the Trade Expo Hall.
I love those glasses.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So tell me about Alpha Point.
Yes, so at Alpha Point, we are essentially a blockchain technology company. We help companies create security tokens primarily on the real assets, like real estate, private equity, funds, and then we help companies launch secondary market.
Okay.
We also have a white label crypto exchange solution that powers multiple exchanges today in 40 plus different countries. So primarily helping customers issue new tokens and trade them into secondary.
It's great. Well, thank you for telling me about it.
Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. Hi there. I stopped by earlier to let people know I'm doing a quick interview on each booth. Would anybody like to tell us about who you are? I know you're talking Ron Paul book, but I don't see any of the same faces I saw earlier. So anyway, would anybody like to tell us about the Ron Paul book and what you're doing?
I'm being so rude right now, sir. We're right in the middle of finishing up.
I can do the thing.
Great.
Cool. And you can just talk.
He came out earlier to warn us or whatever.
You can just talk to me and we'll just capture it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Great.
Do you want our logos in the background or no?
No, we'll go over here.
This is like 15 seconds.
That's right.
Okay. I'll do 10 seconds on DAPnet, and you want to do 10 seconds on.
Good. Why don't you stand right here?
Sure.
And here we go. So you can just tell me about what you're doing here at the Expo Hall.
Yeah, the Digital Asset Policy Network we just launched this week. We're focused on the tax treatment of cryptos here in the U.S. Our number one priority is to give like-kind exemption on crypto-to-crypto transfers.
Okay, great.
And Zap.org is an open source decentralized platform where anyone in the world can host a server and run an oracle, and anyone in the world can also query that oracle for data or other tokenized services. And we are looking to empower smart contract activism by providing it the data it needs.
And then you guys are involved with Ron Paul and the book and the Fed. I voted for Ron Paul 2008 and 12.
Sweet.
Happy I did. Really grateful for his voice. So you want to talk about Ron Paul for just one moment and why you're here representing his book?
Ron Paul was right.
Yes.
He was right. And he's always advocated for competition in currency. And so he's wants to see this space flourish and wants to see Bitcoin go to the moon.
Yeah. Good. Well, I'm glad that you're here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great. Okay, let's go on to the next booth and do another interview. Hi there. Good. How are you?
Good, man. Cameron.
Hi, nice to meet you, Cameron. Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
I'm doing brief interviews at the booths that would like us to, and so it's live streamed. And I've been walking around the expo hall. So, would you like to tell me about your organization?
We need execs to be on cam.
Okay.
People can't. None of them are here right
Sounds
now.
good.
But if you swing back by later.
Maybe we'll swing back by.
Yeah.
Good. Shapeshift. That's the booth. Shapeshift. All right. Here we are at NEO. Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
You too. My name's Ian.
My name is John. I'm currently in charge of the NEO Eco Growth Department.
Wonderful. You guys had a cool part of the Consensus swag bag.
Yeah.
People are redeeming for the Neo T-shirts and whatnot.
Okay. You can actually scan the code and you can get one gas.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Yeah.
So tell us about Neo.
Okay, so we just announced our EcoBoost plan in this year, and we are going to be to use like $100 million to cultivate the Neo Eco Growth project.
Okay.
And we also will provide the technical support, the marketing support, and it's going to be including the seed project, the DApps, and the infrastructure.
Okay.
Yeah. So for the detail, we are really glad that all your followers can go to our website and to let us know if they need any support. If it's great, the project, we are really glad to help them to growing.
It's great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for telling me about it.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Great. Hope you had a great show. Let me know we're down to like 6%, and we'll just have to cut it off and do a second. Okay, there we are. Hi there. Don't mean to interrupt. Would one of you like to tell us about Enigma?
Yeah, sure.
And you know, I stopped by earlier. My name's Ian.
Thomas.
Nice to meet you. So you can just tell me, and they can watch. So tell me about your organization.
Basically, Enigma Securities is a regulated liquidity provider and market maker.
Okay.
So basically, I'll give you a bit of background so you understand the history behind Enigma. So Enigma Securities is the sister company of a big brokerage called Macor Securities. So Macor Securities is more than 10 years of expertise in the brokerage doing multi-asset class, equities, FX, derivatives, fixed income. And basically, I was a single stock broker at the time. And when 2017 started to hit, I was on the SMI market. All my clients wanted to get exposure on cryptocurrency and keep asking me, how can I get exposure on crypto? I want to buy a big bunch of crypto. The thing that we figured it out at the end of the day is that on the entire Macor portfolio that we have, which is more than 1,200 clients onboarded, a quarter of it were trading crypto assets. So we're using all those clients to create a dark pool and to be able to market net and give the liquidity to our clients.
Right.
So basically, we came up with Enigma Securities. So we find this solution. So we're a company located in 7 different cities all across the globe. New York, Chicago, London, Paris, Gibraltar, Geneva, Singapore, and Tel Aviv. So Tel Aviv is only the tech side. So we're developing all day long. We have many ways of trading. So the old-fashioned way will be by chat, by voice, but we came up with an API. So we have a fixed API, which is a platform that you can trade with us on OTC, and a REST API. So the REST API will be plugged directly to your business. This can be a crypto ATM, cryptocurrency card, to be able to hedge your position live with us. So
that's great.
Basically, this is the business that we're doing. And as I said, we're giving the liquidity from a cold wallet that nobody have access in the market because those guys are trading with us with Macor Security. So we already have the trust. We are very competitive in the market. We're taking only low spread. We're trading spot price. So I hope you guys have a good sum up of what we are doing.
That was a great sum up.
Any question, please feel free to ask.
And where's the website?
So basically, this is the brochure. So as you can see, we have a new.
Well, I'm gonna move on. I'm going to the next one, just so if people want to know. There's all the places ENIGMA, and you can easily find it.
Thank you very much.
All right, you too. Okay. Okay. So, would anybody like to tell us about Crypto Valley and what you do? I stopped by earlier. Hey.
Should I do that?
So I'm doing live streaming the whole expo hall, and I'm stopped by booths to get like a 15-second summary of your organization and why you're here, what you do.
Okay.
And you can just tell me in the video, we'll just capture it.
Yeah, sure. Perfect.
Cool.
So we're the Crypto Valley Association, and our goal is to create the world's best ecosystem for cryptographic businesses and blockchain-related businesses in Switzerland, but also around the globe. So we work with regulators, we work with different companies. We try to create the most attractive ecosystem for people to establish the business, to stay in the blockchain business, and of course to flourish, because the blockchain businesses themselves are very tiny at the moment, or the whole industry. So we're trying to grow the entire industry for everybody, and therefore for everyone to prosper and to benefit.
That's great. Well, thank you for telling me about it.
Thank you.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I got some.
Hi there. Hi. Would one of you like to tell us about Chain Up? We're doing a live stream of the whole expo hall and interviewing people at the different booths.
Okay. Chain Up is a technology service provider for exchanges.
Okay.
You can launch a new exchange within 1 month.
All right.
Without any developers. You only need operators and marketing guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Chain Up is gonna fix all the tech part.
Okay.
For the exchange, and it's pretty safe. And right now we have over 150 customers all over the world, and we have a lot of customers listed on the CoinMarketCap. Yeah, and Chain Up is I think globally largest exchange technology service provider.
Wow.
Yeah, and Chain Up is a portfolio of No Capital.
Okay.
Yeah, No Capital. Our founder is the co-founder of Huobi.com.
Okay.
And we are also the 5th largest holder of Huobi.com.
Wow. And you guys can just go to nodecap.com.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
For that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to move on. Thank you so much for the brief interview so we can find out about you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm going to do 2 more and we're done. Or do you want to stop now? Okay. We'll be back, most likely. There's Ollie. Ollie, come over here. Ollie's one of the great innovators in NFT, first person to combine NFTs and toys. And Ollie and I hope to do some really special things together that we were dreaming about earlier. And I'm ending the live stream. I just was live streaming the entire expo booth. I think I interviewed like 30 people just now.
Jesus, what?
And we're out of battery, so we'll have to come back. And I got to end with telling the world about you. What's your your organization?
Kaiju.
Yeah. Crypto Kaiju is the NFTs, and then CoinJournal.
Oh yeah, I've got CoinJournal too. Yeah, forget about that.
Yeah, so the editor-in-chief of all goodness and glory at CoinJournal.
NFT goodness.
And glory.
Yeah.
And an amazing wife.
An amazing
I got to
wife.
meet her in February.
Yeah.
All right, this is it. I'll be back later, most
Bye.
likely. Bye.
Oh, thanks, man.